Hi friends, welcome to the accountancy class. Today in this module, we are going to prepare one accounting equation statement. Accounting equation statement is a statement of equality between debits and credits. A statement of equality between debits and credits signifying that the assets of a business are always equal to the total liabilities and capital. Accounting equation signifies that the assets of the business are always equal to the total of its liabilities and capital. Now we are going to solve one problem. First transaction is commenced business with cash rupees 5 lakh. In this transaction, the two important accounts are cash account and capital account. At the time of investing money in business, there is an increase of cash account. Cash account will come under asset side. Then money invested in business is known as capital. Capital account will come under liability side. Then next transaction is purchased goods for rupees 25,000. The two important accounts are stock account and cash account. When we purchase the goods, there is an inflow of goods in the business. So we have to open stock account, then show an increase of rupees 25,000 in stock account. When we purchase goods for cash, that means there is an outflow of cash. Cash will come under asset side. So record 25,000 as deduction from the cash balance. After entering each and every transaction, we should calculate the total of each and every account. Here, after entering first transaction, there is a balance of 5 lakh rupees under cash column. Then after entering second transaction, that is purchase goods for rupees 25,000, we recorded as decrease of rupees 25,000. Then net effect of cash account is 5 lakh minus 25,000. Net amount in cash account equal to 4 lakh 75,000. In stock account, there is an increase of 25,000. So the total of stock account is 25,000. In capital account, already there is a balance of 5 lakh rupees. So the total of capital account is 5 lakh rupees. The next transaction is salary paid. Salary is an expense for the company. Then salary paid in the form of cash. Salary is not an asset for the company. So we want to make the adjustment in cash account at the same time in capital account. The accounting treatment of salary paid is deduction from cash account with an amount of 10,000. Before deducting amount of 10,000 from cash account, we have a balance of 4,75,000. After entering 10,000, the net effect of cash account is 4,65,000. Then there is a balance of 5 lakh in capital account. Then deduct 10,000 from capital account. Net amount equal to 5 lakh minus 10,000 equal to 4,90,000. Under asset side, the net amount of cash account equal to 4,65,000. Then purchase under stock column. Stock column 25,000. Total amount equal to asset side total equal to 4,90,000. After entering salary under capital column, the net amount equal to 4,90,000. Then accounting equation is assets equal to liabilities plus capital. 4,90,000 equal to 4,90,000. Next transaction is sold goods costing 20,000 at a profit of 25% on the cost. That means first we want to calculate the selling price. Here the cost price equal to 20,000. Then profit element equal to 25% on cost. That is 1 by 4 on cost. 20,000 into 1 by 4 equal to 5,000 is the amount of profit. Then calculate the selling price. Selling price equal to cost price plus profit. So the selling price equal to 20,000 plus 5,000. 25,000 is the selling price. Then when we make the sale of goods, there is an inflow of cash, at the same time outflow of goods. So the accounting treatment is add rupees 25,000 with cash balance and deduct rupees 25,000 from the stock balance. Then find out the net effect of the transaction. The next day, salary paid in advance. Paid in advance means prepaid expense. The two important accounts are salary paid in advance, that is prepaid expense, and cash account. So we want to draw one separate column for prepaid salary. Then enter the transaction as increase in the prepaid account, then deduction from cash account. The next introduced additional capital. The two important accounts are cash account and capital account. Add rupees 10,000 with the cash balance. At the same time add rupees 10,000 with the capital balance. Next transaction is purchased computer for rupees 15,000. Computer is asset of the company. So draw one separate column for computer account on asset side. Then the two accounts are computer account and cash account. Record rupees 50,000 as addition in computer account. At the same time deduct rupees 15,000 from the cash balance. The next transaction is deposited rupees 50,000 into bank. The two important accounts are bank account and cash account. There is a outflow of cash, at the same time inflow of cash in bank account. So add rupees 50,000 in bank account and deduct rupees 50,000 from the cash account. For recording this transaction, we want to open bank account on asset side. After entering each and every transaction, next step is to write the accounting equation. Then write accounting equation is assets equal to liabilities plus capital, assets equal to cash account plus stock account plus computer account plus prepaid salary account. Under liability side, there is only one column for recording transaction, that is capital account. Then write the total of each and every account. Write the total of cash account, stock account, then computer account, prepaid salary account, etc. Then write the total of capital account. Then check whether these transactions satisfied the accounting equation statement. These are the important steps to be followed while preparing accounting equation statement. Thank you.